Welcome to my channel. My name is Miss Kiff. I'm a resilient digital strategist with 9 years background in project management, communications and marketing. Over the last 9 to 12 years, I have been actively engaged in the creative industry through audio and video. I am a DJ producer. I was head of digital marketing for Side Sisters, a female global network, and I launched my own promotions-based company, which was Science Fusions Promotions, helping unsigned artists gain gig experience and being able to be signed to labels. I am still passionate about being a DJ and producer. However, for the past 12 years, I have used digital marketing to my advantage to share my digital strategies to help other creatives, as we need the shift to happen. We need more opportunities for creatives in the industry. Okay, so I just wanted to informally talk about the creative industry and how COVID changed it and what it was like before and how we're going to move going forward. Where are the opportunities? 9 years, even maybe 12 years experience within the creative industry. This has got to do with decor, music, engineering, project management, marketing. Basically, I've been in the creative industry for a while now, and one of my biggest passions is I love being a creative. I will always be a creative and I'll always support creativity. However, I'm not gonna lie, the industry prior to COVID was already problematic. Creators aren't getting what they deserve, and they deserve multiple revenue streams of monetization opportunities. But you are seeing potentially someone who's spent loads of money in equipment with audio. It's an amazing producer, but they're getting paid like a £50 job, or someone in the film industry that's really marked themselves or potentially wanting to mark themselves. There's just a little bit of inequality, and I wanted to really jump on here to say, right, the industry was problematic beforehand. During the pandemic really blew everybody's socks off, because everybody, especially within the music industry, or even film based, is that we couldn't come together. We had to do things remotely, we had to adapt, we had to change, and not many backup plans were supporting the creative industries. You had Mixcloud, who really launched live streaming on the platform, which was fantastic. YouTube took off a little bit more for video creation. You know, you had performers jumping onto TikTok platforms because they had nowhere else to perform. So the pandemic crashed big time. But what does this mean now moving forward? Now, I want to say a disclaimer. All of this is completely opinion based, and I am definitely going to be doing research and evidence-based research to be able to put together a bit more of a formal and discussion that's willing to be made. I haven't done any of the research yet. I've started basically doing it today. This is just completely opinion based from experience within, observation, and within my own means and knowledge. Okay, so I'm happy for any comments to go down below. If you have any opinion based, I would love to hear from you. This is an open book for you to basically agree or not. I have been really thinking about my niche. Where am I going? What am I doing? And to be honest with you, I know that my purpose is to help. However, I was kind of torn between creative industries and also startups, entrepreneurs, because to be honest with you, and small businesses, we all could do with the help. However, I wanted to kind of direct my strategy solely towards the creative industry, because it's a field that I know in and out. but also I have a big passion about. And why not combine both my passions into one? So where is the opportunities? So one thing I've noticed is being adaptable is a must right now. Whether you are someone who likes the digital world or not, it's adapt, or unfortunately you're going to miss out on an opportunity. Now, I personally feel there's a massive opportunity and for a little bit more of equality with digital marketing for a creative in the industry. It's just about bridging the gap as to how can you translate your passion online and still gain what you deserve. Okay, that's the big question mark. Now, a lot of my when I talk about the creative industry, I want to just specify this has got to do with audio, music, film, video, and some photography. That's what I do know at the moment, but I'm willing to expand the more I get to know. So stick around. All those strategies, all the tips, everything is transferable if you can just find a little bit more creativity to how to use it for yourself. So I really hope that this will find value in your space, in your life. Firstly, I want to point out, do not give up if you're a creative. The opportunity is here. And sticking with me by subscribing to my channel and following me on my blog, you will get to know so many resources to help you in your journey. Secondly, do you need a lot of money? No, you just need a little bit of investment back into yourself and to follow my tips and strategies, because something that I am really passionate about is organic strategy with low cost and high return or high impact. I also love monetization, which is different types of monetization opportunities that you can gain for yourself. So where do I see, what am I forecasting? Completely opinion based. I feel that there's going to be a boom in opportunity for creative industry. I feel that this is something that, to be honest with you, it really got inspired by a job interview I went with Unify, which is founded by Unity in Motion. I'll link their link down below, but Unify is bridging the gap of equality within the creative industry, and it really made me go, whoa, actually I want to also be able to take this opportunity to help the creative industry. So if two companies, myself, or two entrepreneurs are thinking about the same solution, how many more people are going to be jumping on this opportunity? Now, I will say this, that there could be potentially people that have already jumped on this opportunity within 2020 especially, but what is the impact? What is the driving force happening now? And for me, what's starting to really take a turn is you are seeing YouTube channels that are with van lifers that are really becoming a big trend. But not just that, most van lifers are either film artists or photographers that are doing remote work whilst vlogging for their channels, and because they have, you know, really good video editing skills, they are also becoming a little bit more popular. Same with photographers. Okay, additionally, you've got Instagram and TikTok that are solely making their platforms a lot more beneficial to the creator. And that's the thing, is that I personally feel that places like YouTube, Instagram are providing opportunity for creators. So what will make your Instagram or YouTube stand out is your talent. Okay, even DJs are also sparking up with social media, and that has always been a trend, to be honest, coming into 2020. Between 2018 to 2020, that's been coming in more so. But there is so much more opportunity with just social media. Okay, you've got affiliate marketing, you've got brand sponsorships, you've got earning monetization opportunities with live streaming, and also live streaming with donations. That happens on Facebook, and also YouTube. So if you have a talent, you have an opportunity to monetize not only with yourself, you have opportunity for so much more, but you have to have your social media game sorted. So DJ Suwat, he was live streaming with his controller, walking around different areas within England throughout the whole pandemic, okay? And now he's got signed to this massive label in America. DJ Suwat is now signed United Talent in America. And this is the thing, even though he grafted for a year within the pandemic, it took him 1 year to reach a major milestone. Not only that, he's monetizing on different platforms. So for me, it's more about, I know as a creator, you can't be bothered with social media. I get that, okay? It's not everybody's cup of tea. But the rise of independent artists has meant that you have to bring your own social media game first, and then you'll be able to outsource that. So why not dedicate a year to yourself of really honing in on your social media strategy? Yes, it's something that's going to step out of your comfort zone, but at least you know how to approach it, or where to spend your effort with, your time with, in order to monetize. So my approach to all of this, using keyword research as a number one strategy. Number two is finding opportunity. Number three is being unique and different to your own uniqueness and talent. And finding the platforms that are going to be serving you the most, okay? The way to know that is by trying. And I am here to give you strategies moving forward on how to approach it. So the most important factor for me is I would like you to do you, but do you with strategy, okay? So I like to assess, okay, what is it you do? Are you producing music? What type of music are you producing? Which platforms are you on? Are you self-releasing? Are you looking for, what are your goals? Okay, where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself being signed to a record label? Do you know what the aesthetic of the record label is? Do you know where the record label parties are? Are you know, all these different factors. I can come in and I can help you to achieve this goal. So obviously with the series coming forward, we'll be splitting it up to different niches, say producer strategies, DJ strategies, audio, so royalty-free music strategies / freelancing strategies as an audio, where are the opportunities like Fiverr and all these different platforms that you can use. How can you utilize YouTube to create a sales funnel for yourself? I say sales funnel for the lack of a better term, but you can have YouTube as a gateway for people finding you, and then you be able to sell your services later. The same thing with video. Video with Vimeo and YouTube can work hand in hand. Also a lot of video, you know, if you're in the film industry now, you are practically in a very good position, because audio and video is taking a massive boom, especially with Clubhouse, the rise of Clubhouse, and apps like Instagram really changing now into a video platform, because short videos are high demand. But the missing link here between everything is the authenticity of the artist, okay? If you can bring your personality and a little bit of your background with your creative talent, you are going to thrive. And the reason why I know that is because I've practiced a few strategies. I've seen different content creators, and it's about jumping on this opportunity now, because again, all these big events like festivals, indoor events, those are high demand, but guess what they're looking for? They're looking for either you've been in the industry a while and you have industry recognition, Or how is your social media following? Okay, because where people are going to follow you, people are going to want to go and see you. So there's a little bit in that, there's a little bit of status that could be questioned, but there's pros and cons to every industry. And if you want to take this opportunity to really dive into this really booming industry that is happening now, like as in now, it's happening where we're going into 2022, and people that have been really working intensely in 2020 have reaped their rewards. Look at even Joel Corey. I have really, like, I've observed his growth and I think it's incredible. I think it's admirable. I love it. He's had so many brand collaborations, well, not brand, I would say big artist collaborations, and really being strategic with these, you know, the type of music, it's just, people have been resilient through the pandemic, and that's what really helped them grow on social media, is never giving up. So if you can just apply some resilience to yourself and just go, right, okay, if you just focus on this one thing, even just taking on one platform and asserting yourself to that platform, I feel like you will have a very good advantage to not only monetize online, but be able to reach your goals or even achieve better goals for your future. Really, social media is another game right now, and to be honest with you, even as a digital marketer, highly competitive. Creative industry, now that things are opening up, highly competitive. But there are countries that are still in lockdown. There are countries that are still suffering. Where are you going to get your money? Now, companies like Google has made it so incredible for you as a creator to monetize online. Maybe it might not be a lot of money to begin with, but it's an exponential growth of revenue. And I would like to open your awareness to this opportunity. Also, Instagram might be, you know, there's been a little bit of like hate for Instagram because they're not a photo platform anymore. They're only video, and what is that going to do for photographers and illustrators? But guess what? You can use video to illustrate your drawings, your behind the scenes. Have a bit more of a story behind your image before you post the image. So there's a little bit of storytelling that's also needing to get involved. And this is why I'm here. I'm here to show you, these are your options. Which one would you like to take? Which one would you like to try? I would like to bridge the gap between, this is the market, this is the opportunity, okay, and implementation. How do I go to market with this implementation and this strategy? How can I get there with being my authentic self? Because at the end of the day, you can use YouTube as a platform to uplift yourself, but you can ditch YouTube at any time. You don't have to be a YouTuber consistently. But it's definitely something that will, like, even when I apply to festivals now as an artist, they ask me for my YouTube channel, they ask me for my Instagram, they ask me for this because it's important. It's like having a DJ CV online or artist CV online. So this is where the direction of my channel is going now, and I would like to start implementing a few more conversations within the industry. But at the end of the day, what's really sparked this is I went to SAE Institute in London, and I have a BA in audio production. The pandemic hit, and my goal was I wanted to produce my album and go traveling in Australia and Asia by teaching yoga and DJing. And that dream got shattered because obviously we were living in a world where now it's not easy to travel as it was. However, there are places that are opening up and you can still play. I, as a DJ, haven't even DJed really. I've DJed online a lot, but I haven't DJed at a physical gig in over 2 years, I think. I think someone asked me this question, was the last time you played? I was like, I actually don't know. I have had to really think and adapt myself. And now that I'm still producing an album, I'm still getting it out there, but my delivery now is not going to be that old methodology of thinking. I'm not going to sit back and go, okay, I am going to do my album launch at a party. That's just not how it goes nowadays. You have to create an online presence, a hype, and a following that's going to really impact your audience. But it's about thinking outside the box and finding those opportunities to leverage yourself. And this is why I'm here. I have my little book of opportunities that I've been strategizing and thinking of for the last year, and I would like to give it to you for free on my channel. So if you're a voiceover artist, if you're a musician, if you're anybody that's working within audio and you feel that you haven't received your opportunity yet, or that you're struggling, this is where I really ask you to subscribe to my channel and ask me any questions in the comment section below. I will be having any market research questionnaires that I'll be putting in the link in the bio as well, which I would love you to get involved in. Also, if you are in the film industry, I am still getting to know the film industry a bit more, but with your help, I'll be able to implement more strategies. I have helped someone grow their YouTube channel, Shimmer Shoots, and she's photographer slash videographer, and I've really helped her to implement strategies to help her grow, and she's monetizing on YouTube with over 8,000 subscribers. I am very much involved in social media, and I know what are the themes that are working, and this is what's working. You as audio and video, you are liquid gold. It's about leveraging you now. You got this. So let's do this. I have so much keyword research to undertake. I have so much research to undertake, but at the moment I'm studying a master's in strategic and digital marketing, which is no time like the present, right? I can use my resources to help the creative industry. So if you've liked what you heard, please do subscribe, please like and share, and let's discuss these topics. I really am looking forward to this transformation and this next chapter, and I hope that you will stick by me for this journey. Until the next one.